really don't give a fuck. When it comes to that bread, I can't get enough. When I see the law, I put both middle fingers up. I'm gon' always be good, cause in God I trust. When it starts, you can't stop just to take away the pain. I switch it up cause I can't do the same. If you on that fuck shit, we are not the same, man.
If you on that fuck shit, we are not the same. I be on that real shit and I ain't bout to change. I am from a corner where I rock the thing. This is not a pistol, this shit here can stop a train. Fucking right, that hoe so large ain't even got a aim. The slightest disrespect, I'ma slap the shit out your man. I don't go for that sucker shit, cause I am not a lame. Use your bottom row of teeth, fucking with me, it's not a game. Look, all I need is 10 pounds to leave me the fuck alone. I be so high sometime I forget what the fuck I'm on. Bitches blow my high sometime, I wish I could fuck alone. Y'all wasn't with me when I was down, that's why I'm up alone. I don't really care if you hate or love my fucking song. And I'ma be an asshole till I'm fucking gone. Tired as hell just from walking around my fucking home, cause the shit's so big.
Bitch, you know that I really don't give a fuck. When it comes to that bread, I can't get enough. When I see the law, I put both middle fingers up. I'm gon' always be good, cause in God I trust. When it starts, you can't stop the rain. I get high just to take away the pain. I switch it up cause I can't do the same. If you on that fuck shit, we are not the same, man. Miss me with that hoe shit, bitch, I love the toe shit. One whole clip, a lift a nigga soul like a forklift. Gotta get it by any means. Where I'm from, I'm a king. No love for my enemies. Cross me, pay the penalty. Solid nigga, if you got love for me, then I'm riding with you. Fly like in a continental. Lord forgive me, I'm a sinner, no pretender. If the laws pull me over, I won't surrender. Couldn't let them catch me cause I had something stuffed in the fender. Niggas be switching up, most people ain't who you thought they was. Niggas running off on them when they supposed to protect the plug. Try to put your hands on my cash and drop back a nub. Haters keep my name in their mouth, but I don't give a fuck. Bitch, you know that I really don't give a fuck. When it comes to that bread, I can't get enough. When I see the law, I put both middle fingers up. I'm gon' always be good, cause in God I trust. When it starts, you can't stop the rain. I get high just to take away the pain. I switch it up cause I can't do the same. If you on that fuck shit, we are not the same, man.
At the telly blowing marijuana. Man, I stay away from the drama. With this chick that's a freak like Madonna. And we going in until the sun come up. Let's exchange fuck faces. We gon' fuck like we in love, baby. In love, baby. My sex game'll make you go crazy. Go crazy, you gon' feel it in your soul, baby. Your soul, baby. I just wanna be inside you. Nobody gon' fuck you like I do. It's going down once I slide my pride through. Yeah. Girl, you know that you my motherfucking baby. Kept it 100, girl, you never acting shady. That's why I love her, cause she never tried to play me. She kept it real with me, so I spoil her daily. All them hoes in BS, we got that good love. At Manhattan in New York, getting fucked up. At the mall with them bands, we gon' run it up. I love fucking with you, girl, cause you know what's up. That mine, I'ma gon' claim that now. I'ma gon' hold that down. Yeah, she worth my time. I'm in love with your daughter. She treat me good, I'm a spoiler. I'ma love her like a father. Taking trips across the water. First class, we do it right. Flying like Vince Carter. After hours, room service. Yeah, that's how we are. Don't leave that room. We been fucking up that bed. She said she can't feel her legs. Then we sleep like we dead. At the telly blowing marijuana. Man, I stay away from the drama. With this chick that's a freak like Madonna. And we going in until the sun come up. Let's exchange fuck faces. Fuck faces.
What's going down, baby? It's your boy Clifton Simmons. Tune in every Monday night with Late Nights with All Access, baby.
It's your boy AJ Rivas. Tune in every Monday night.
Tune in every Monday night.
Every Monday night.
Every Monday for Late Nights with All Access.
Miss King Tiz in the building. Tune in every Monday
night to Late Night with All Access. Let's get it.
You already know.
Every Monday night.
Hey guys, it's Natasha. It's your girl, Nat Boogie. Make sure that you tune in every Monday night. Every single Monday night. To Late Nights with All Access.
Hold up, big baby.
All right. Welcome back to Late Nights with All Access. Myself, MikeAnthony. Right next to me, Miss Nat Boogie.
What's up, guys?
Miss Nat Boogie. And right next to her, Miss Dr. Queen Natasha. Episode 249. We are actually inside of Tap Rack Social. Our special guest, Aubrey and Benjamin. Thank you so much for being our guest for tonight. As everyone's watching, please make sure to subscribe and tell your friends to watch us right now, because this is going to be an interesting episode, you know? And one of the reasons why you guys are on is because they are one of the official margarita vendors of the San Antonio Margarita Festival presented by Las Palapas. So we're excited about that. Behind us, they have a beautiful bar right here, and they have one of their bartenders that's going to be making some delicious drinks for everyone, minus myself. I'll just have my Zoa as I'm sober.
Also beautiful. What's your name?
Vanessa.
And she's actually the GM.
Oh, the
extraordinaire.
General manager. There we go.
Yeah. Yep.
That is what's up.
There's
right
some
there.
Respect on her name. Shit.
Respect on the name. She's like, I'm
it sure
about
is
to
on
walk
the
off
door.
Show. What kind of podcast is this?
And we will get cursed out when y'all leave if we don't correct that.
Like, did you not tell him? She'll be like, you're like, yes, I did. I text him.
Just come take his place.
Yeah, just come take my place. Go ahead. Take it right now. You know, over the weekend, I know, and I want to touch this just a little bit, just because of the fact that the month of May is also mental health awareness. Mm-hmm. And so there was some disturbing video surveillance of Diddy coming out and showing that he actually, you know, beat, I don't know the correct terms or y'all want to use, assaulted Cassie. So what are your takes on that? Do you think something like that, no matter how many years ago it is, do you think that will damage his brand?
I hope it does.
And do you think that people will stop listening to his music?
I hope they do.
It's already damaged his brand. People already, after seeing that, they're like, Diddy is done. And then I don't know if you saw that he came out with his little fucking fake ass apology video.
Yes.
After that.
He didn't even mention her name.
Well, he didn't mention her name, but it's just, what was the point in coming out with that when you were just sitting here trying to deny everything? And then now, I was in dark times and it's dark. Now you remember what was happening at that time and what you did. And I thought it was super fake. So yeah, I mean, I feel sorry for Cassie that she went through it, but unfortunately it's honestly a common thing that a lot of females and males too, I think, that sometimes go through it as well. And it's a thing that's not talked about as often as I think it should be. And I did see someone, shout out to Deshaun J. He said now confront the Diddies in your group.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
So it sucks to see something like that, but that's the real world that we live in, and it happens a lot more often than people realize.
Yeah. I think the law has statute of limitations. Morals don't. Mm-hmm. If you don't have morals, that's there's no timeline on that. You're just kind of stuck in a rut where you got to figure out how to go about it. But yeah, the system itself. Los Angeles County has already come out and said they can't do anything due to statute of limitations, but that doesn't change my opinion based off of clearly where his morals are. And
what about you?
Yeah, it's just wild to me how something that crazy can happen. And somebody in a position of power like that, and as famous as that is, and we're just now getting in the heat of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, these things happen. And it's been happening for years, since I Need a Girl. 20 years he's been doing this kind of weird stuff for different people. And like in 2024, we're just now hearing about it. It's wild to me how like the gap there is between like people of position of power of Hollywood and then us regular people. It's just wild.
Shit they get away with.
Because if it was someone regular, that would have been
immediate.
Immediately. And that's the crazy thing, to know someone with that much power that can hide things or push things away or make things go away or make people not say anything. That's just crazy.
I think it's also the judicial system too. Sorry. I've been assaulted a few times and made reports and had police show up and nothing happened to the other
That is so true. That does happen.
And also you have to think about it, and especially with the DA right now, I went to some kind of meeting with him and he was like, yeah, we're, because of COVID, I think he said something like 450,000 cases behind. And that's talking like assault is down here, murder's up here. You know what I mean? So they might get to my case. God knows when, So
that's a shame.
But it's shitty.
It is a shame.
Yeah.
It is, because it makes people not want to report because they feel like nothing's gonna happen. And then when you make these police reports or you make it, and then it's like, well, how much proof do you have? Or it is, but I don't want to touch about it too much. Just wanted to talk about it a little bit, just because of the fact that it's something that's new that had happened. Now we got our opinions on it. On a brighter note, I'm going to share something that happened for me this weekend with my bonus daughter. So last minute, shout out to Nick Trey for coming through with some tickets. I appreciate you, brother. I would say I'm kind of well connected in San Antonio, right? Kind of, make a phone call away of getting to know, the owners of the bars.
Talk your shit, boss.
Talk your shit. So long story short, or long story long, I reached out to a few people that I knew maybe know someone from Paper Tiger. Personally was able to get the general manager's contact info through social media. Reached out to him on Facebook, Instagram, even emailed, even reached out to their Facebook page and Instagram page all together, right?
Sure.
No response, no nothing. Then I went to Paper Tiger, introduced myself, gave my credentials, who I was, still nothing. They tell me like, oh, they're going to get back to you. He saw the message. I was like, all right, whatever. Finally, I was like, well, let's go ahead and go to Instagram storyline. Let's share the story. Did it, went on Facebook, posted it, and by all means, Nick Trey saw the post somehow, some way, and messaged me personally 3 tickets to Paper Tiger to go watch Aaron May, a young artist from Houston, and my bonus daughter was thrilled and so excited.
That's awesome.
It was the best feeling. It was just amazing, and I am forever grateful. So I do want to give him a shout out, saying thank you so much, because you made that night more memorable. So it was amazing.
You're welcome.
And no, and Nat Boogie texted me and told me.
Yeah, I've known Nick Trey for a very, very long time, and so I guess he knows you, because I was thinking too, like, do y'all even know each other? I've never even seen y'all like interact with each other or anything like that, and I guess he knows you from through me with the podcast. But yeah, no, good people. He texted me, and at the same time, I was actually texting Faye about it as well. So next time there's a show, let me know, because Faye works for Live Nation. And Faye was getting you tickets too. So either way, we were gonna make it happen. But never, just ask. All you gotta do is ask.
Sounds like you got the plug right there.
I do got the plug in a way. We all got plugs. Yeah.
Well, next time Mexican OT comes, I'm gonna need.
Come on now.
Let me know, girl.
We got you that. That is not a problem.
You know Faye?
I do know Faye.
It's just amazing to see people come together and just do things. And I asked him, I was like, what do you want? He's like, don't mention it. He's like, just take the tickets and for your bonus daughter. Yeah, love.
Yeah,
it really is. So it's amazing.
Check out Nick Trey on the radio, We 103.3. Make sure you tune in.
Yep. Good plug-in right there. Over the weekend, we also went to go show some love to Zulala. Shout out to Kyle, the PR. He actually hooked it up with some tickets last minute. I didn't even know about the event, Zulala. I kind of forgot about it. It's one of the biggest events here in town. It's like 20 plus years they've been doing it. They get 40 of the best 50.
55.
So 55 of the best local restaurants and bars to attend, and it's just a fun, good event. Ticket prices are a little bit expensive. They're up in the $175 to $275 for the tickets, but it's well worth it if you are a drinker, in my opinion, because you get a free open bar basically all night long. Okay. So, and then they also had Color Me Bad over there performing as well.
Hold on, wait a minute.
So,
Color Me Bad?
Yeah. Color Me Bad was there.
That was my time. You don't have to say that.
Yeah, see? So my best friend, shout out to John, he was one of the restaurants over there at Alamo Biscuit, and he tells me about it. I was like, man, so then I wanted to show love, but I didn't know if we were going to be able to. So it was pretty cool to get those last minute tickets.
And I saw you.
And we saw Natasha there too as well.
And then you left me.
and then left.
We saw her, and then we're like, "Hey, bye."
Ooh, espresso martini.
I'm so excited. I'm sending this to my girls right now because they love espresso martinis.
There you have it.
What's happening here, Vanessa? What do we have?
Yes. So on the ends, we have kind of a version of the espresso martini on it.
It is a version.
And then in the center, we have from what on our menu, it's called the Texpresso Martini. So our take on a classic espresso martini, it's called Texpresso. The liquor in there is actually an American Texas-made agave spirit. So very similar to mezcal. Gives you that little smokiness in there. Some cacao cream and good
well,
stuff
cheers to
going on
everyone.
Yes. Cheers, guys.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Cheers, brother.
Gotta clink everybody.
I know. I'm scared. I can't. My arm won't go that far. Sorry.
Cheers your virgin drink.
I'm kind of scared.
Why? Yours is
That's
like
really
milk.
good. That is really, really good.
Oh man.
Thank you so much.
This is fire.
I'm probably gonna be like, I'm gonna have so much
like
energy
milk.
after this.
Oh,
Probably
okay.
lunch.
That's strong.
I
like,
know.
yours is
I like
extra
it.
strong.
And then there's more coming too.
No, this
so.
is
Right?
fantastic.
It's in the end.
It's
It
like
only starts
a
here.
nightcap.
Revolutions.
I do really want to quick though, before we get into everything, say happy birthday to my girl Jasmine.
Yes.
Happy birthday, Jasmine!
Yes, my
birthday,
boo
Jasmine.
Jazz.
Happy birthday.
It was her birthday on Wednesday, and then we did a little wine night get together thing at her crib on Saturday. Tell me why I was at her house for 10 hours. Drinking and eating, of course.
Like
but
straight?
Straight.
Just hanging out?
I got there at 5. I left at 3 a.m.
Y'all didn't like.
Were we doing arts
take
and
a nap?
crafts or was it just hanging out?
I can last.
Just drinking from 5 to.
Yeah, as long as I eat throughout, I'm good. Like that's the secret. You snack throughout, and you're good. So
Fair.
yeah, no, I can hang. I can hang.
I wish I had learned that 8 years ago.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, right.
good. So yeah, that was fun. And then did a little Sunday fun day. Saw you yesterday.
Nice.
Wait,
Sunday fun day?
Yes.
Where at?
Well, I had to watch the games. I don't know if y'all are into NBA and all this stuff going on right now, but the
Of
2
course.
Game 7s yesterday.
Of course.
Yes. So I was watching those. So I had to be out and partake. And then and then we were at Slackers Medical for a while.
There you go.
I brought my
And
chicken.
did you take it home?
It wasn't by choice. It wasn't by choice. But yes,
I forgot about that.
It got brought home, and it needs to be cleaned.
And
I
then
can't talk about it.
We're not going to talk about what happened to it.
All right.
And then your podcast.
I am up for best podcast in the city.
Let's go.
So if you want to vote for me, it is Norteño 210 Podcast. You can vote daily until June 23rd. It is me and I think 4 other people. So yes, please, please, please. That means so much to me.
Congratulations.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
I'm so proud of you.
And let's see what else.
Is that the SA Current one?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's go.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Also, Military City Air for HVAC. Vote for them too.
Oh, wow.
Nominated too? Very cool.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Birthday shout out to my girl Missy. It was her birthday Thursday. But we celebrated Saturday, and then yesterday we Sunday Fun Day.
Nice.
And
Nice.
then we ended up at Slackers and we Sunday Fun Day.
Sunday fun day.
I woke
Fun
up
day.
at 1 p.m. today
It must be nice. I had to be up at 8, 5 minutes before 8.
because I own my own business.
So-
I'm like, "Huh?"
You're right.
So
You're
going,
right.
so
My
going,
bad.
so going, so going into the playoffs, who you have thinking that it's going to take it all?
Oh man.
Who would you like to see win?
I don't know. This is a hard one. I really like a few of those teams. I don't know.
All
the
brand
Mavs,
new.
The Celtics. I don't know.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
when-
kinda
Shout out
like-
Anthony
Wolves,
Edwards
sure.
and the Timberwolves.
Yes,
Shout out
Timberwolves.
Anthony
Yeah,
I wanna
Edwards.
see
I like
Timberwolves.
all of
Absolutely.
them. So it's hard for me to
Yeah.
go for one.
I would
right
like
now.
to see Timberwolves.
Wolves in 7 and then Wolves in 6.
Dang.
That's how I was gonna go.
Okay.
He's being generous. He's giving them
He's like,
6.
it's
I got
gonna
Wolves
happen.
in 5 if they go to the final.
Okay.
Are y'all gonna do any like watch parties here? You'll have
Absolutely.
plenty of TVs.
Absolutely.
Am I invited? Because I would love to.
Of course.
Y'all have
Ooh,
plenty
this
of
is
Yep,
TVs.
fun
It's
plenty of
nice.
TVs.
Yeah, it'd be a nice
I've got my
little-
money on a 5, but for business sake, I hope it's a 7.
Sure. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, we put the games on the big screens out here, so it's usually a pretty good time.
Yes. Okay.
Absolutely.
We're
So
making this happen.
over this weekend, what were your guys doing?
Oh man, I had a pretty slow weekend, and then yesterday we Sunday Fun Day in the country.
There you go.
So myself, our content lady Erin Lane over there, and my good friend Robert Shaw. I have a couple horses out in St. Hedwig, so we spent quite some time yesterday out there trying to. Well, actually, one of the horses that we thought wasn't broke ended up being broke, so that was easy. But it was a good time. We rode a little bit.
Actual horses.
Absolutely.
Yep.
So next time we'll Sunday Funday with you.
Absolutely. Come on out.
Ride
It's
some
a good
horses.
time for sure. Absolutely. St. Helvigs right down the street. Yeah. Do y'all ride? Anybody ride?
It's been years, but yes.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Well, there you
Right.
go.
I ain't
You
gonna
got
comment.
some-
But I ain't gonna comment
got some
over
more
here.
folks with the boots. There you go.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Have you ever broke a horse? Oh, I'm sorry.
No. Do you think? No. Hey.
Because there's one horse out there that's not broke, but we don't know yet. So we're a little nervous about him.
think
but
they gonna do it?
You look like a pro, so we can.
You
put
think
you
they're
on.
gonna do it?
I don't know, man.
Hey,
You know?
hey.
You never
It's Monday
know.
night. Tap Rack Social. Let's go.
Come on now, come on. No, I did a volunteer event actually here, about 140, 150 people.
Awesome.
On behalf of Project Help San Antonio,
wild.
which is an
Yeah.
organization that
That's wild. I just saw
and a good friend of ours, Marquise Bynum, started up a long time ago.
Awesome.
And so we were able to put together 609 bags to help the homeless. So sandwiches, chips, socks, water, positive
amazing.
words in there, toothbrush, toothpaste, all that. Surprisingly, we were able to offload all of those before we even got to Haven for Hope. So
Oh, wow. Amazing.
we handed all those bags out before we even got to Haven
That's
for
a
Hope.
blessing.
Which it is. And it's a blessing to be able to be one. So
My best friend is the media person at Haven for Hope.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's not the right term. I'm sorry.
That's
But
a-
yes.
No, I mean, if they do media,
Yeah,
then it's
yeah.
a media person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Media director. I don't know.
Nina?
Yeah.
Shout her out.
My
Nina.
God. Nina.
Shout out, Nina. Shout out, Nina.
Yeah.
Spreading the
to you.
word,
Probably
getting it
been in
out there, you know?
communication before, Nina.
That's
Shout
another
out to you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's,
Speaking of Nina's, I'm just kidding.
Oh. Okay, so I mean, I know we're gonna start getting into it, but I'm just curious. How did you guys come up with this concept? Is this a franchise or is it something y'all came up with?
This is an original concept.
Okay.
Originally, it was going to be shooting only, but my business partner Aubrey here is an avid golfer, and by avid I mean avid golfer.
Doesn't mean I'm good.
Emphasis on that part.
I didn't ask you that.
But
We didn't need all that. But
well, nobody said I was a great shooter. I just enjoy shooting.
understood.
But we were able to piece everything together in a way where when we finally sat down and had a conversation, he was originally looking to get something started with a nonprofit and a golf outreach.
Nice.
We slowly were able to integrate the two concepts, and I felt like to get two things in one space is a phenomenal idea. So when we originally got off the phone, I gave him some, advice that I thought would be helpful. Hearing where he was going with it, it didn't take me more than 5 minutes to call him back and go, "Hey, look, I think we should put these two things together, and I think we have the ability to really set something apart from everywhere else, not just in the city, not just in the country, but like in the world. There's nobody else doing anything like this. This is a one of one right now. This is not a
Amazing.
franchise. This is ours." So
Were you military?
I still am.
What branch?
I am in the Air Force.
Okay. I saw your bracelet.
Yes,
Yeah.
I am in the Air Force.
Okay.
Thank you for serving our country.
Hey,
Yes.
hey,
Are
absolutely.
you too as well?
I got out, so I don't even count it really.
Yeah,
to,
Yes,
well,
you do.
it counts.
Yes,
You know,
thank
it counts.
you for
It's
serving our
your
country.
It
Both
counts.
of you
Yes.
up out of there.
Both
It
of you
counts.
guys.
Same branch?
Absolutely. Yeah, Air Force. for
Okay,
sure.
awesome.
Best branch.
I,
But we do
I
love
mean-
y'all, Army, Navy, Marines.
Appreciate y'all.
I mean, no, it's cool.
Is that how y'all know each other?
No, we from the same neighborhood, so
It goes
Oh,
it
y'all
goes
used-
way
yeah.
back.
Oh,
So
y'all
I went to
born-
school with his older sister
Nice.
in middle school, so
Y'all are
it
from
goes
here?
way back.
Converse.
Oh, y'all from
So,
San Antonio?
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
Converse.
outside city,
Okay.
yeah.
Lived all over the place, but this is home.
Yeah, for
Okay.
sure.
This is home.
So what do you guys offer here for people that don't know?
So it's I'll speak to the shooting side of it. He's going to give you all a full rundown on the golf side. But the shooting side of it, we've got AR simulation weapons. We've got 12-gauge shotgun simulation weapons, and we have 9mm pistols. The AR and the 9mm you have on the table here. We've got multiple programs you can choose from and/or games, depending on how you want to call it. Anything from CQC to Courses of Fire to just fun target shooting, duck hunting, boar hunting. All of it is available for you guys, and in a space where you can also enjoy a beverage and pizza while you do it.
Nice.
That's just the shooting side. I'll let Aubrey
Yeah.
speak to the golf.
I mean, the golf, it's pretty simple. We have two GC3 launch monitors. basically you can come and you can go to the range, hit some balls. You can play a full course. We have some different games. You can do closest to the pin, long putt, long drive, things of that nature. So if you ever been to a golf course and did like a golf tournament where they have like closest to the pin on the par 3 or like a long drive on a par 5, they're all things you can do on the simulator.
That's cool.
That is cool.
Very cool. I didn't know you could play like the whole course thing here.
Yep.
Oh
Absolutely.
yeah,
absolutely.
And how did y'all come up with the name?
It's a double entendre. So in the military, remedial action is tap, rack your weapon, and then pull the trigger, shoot, right?
Okay.
So tap, rack, social was basically just saying, one, we got a bunch of beers on tap. So always something for people to enjoy.
I like that.
Rack, you can rack your weapons, but also simultaneously with the tap. Because we have the putting green here, you can always putt, right? So tap a putt in if you want. And then instead of shoot, right, I felt like that would have been way too in your face. Social, it's a place for you to come socialize, meet new people, have a good time, enjoy yourself.
I like it.
Absolutely.
I do too. And it used to be Coco Lounge, correct?
It used to be
Back in the
Coco
day.
Lounge.
Did y'all ever come when it was Coco?
I was too young. I was too young, but
I was not, and I had a
pretty
blast. I had a blast in this space when it was Coco Lounge. You hear me?
You and I
Blast.
probably met because of Coco Lounge.
Right?
Yeah. No, I was definitely under the age, the legal age to be in the
Right
club
at the
that
age
time.
where I needed to be to enjoy
Yeah,
myself.
For sure.
Okay.
Fuck, I feel old now.
Now they're curious.
That's more of a shot towards him, not you.
I don't take it as a shot. I don't
32.
take it as a shot.
I'm 32. Yeah.
Oh, it's not that bad. Okay.
Yeah.
I might
Look at that,
have
man.
been
Not that
18 or like 19 when it was kind of popping.
Please don't ask for my age.
Had some good times in this building back then.
Yes.
Back in
It's
my
been
day.
incredible.
Great
Okay, and
Back in my day.
then not only the drinks and obviously we're gonna get more served, but you have Matanga's part of it.
I
Matanga's.
saw
How did
that
that
on the door. I
happen?
was like,
Shout out to Matanga's, incredible pizza. They've been in top 3 in our pizza festival, so it's been
So-
amazing. How did y'all come up with that deal?
So with Project Help, we would do big events like we did this past weekend, but every once in a while we'd do like a pizza pop-up. So we just go and we'd go to like a local pizza shop, whether it was Tanks or Matinga's, and we would order a bunch of pizzas, and then we just go pass them out under the bridge wherever the homeless people were, or houses people were. So we did one with Matinga's. I think we ordered like 100 pizzas from them one day. I went and passed them out, and that's how I kind of was privy to who Matinga's even was. And then we were sitting there talking, well, we were going through our whole business, like the process on what we're going to do, who we're going to have in there, how we're going to have food. We're like, we already did something with Matinga's, and that pizza's fire. We might as well reach out to them. So we reached out, and then Matt and Inga, they were both super responsive and excited about the opportunity. So,
I love that.
yeah,
Love
they're
it.
awesome.
yeah,
Absolutely.
super dope. Super
Yeah.
dope.
Absolutely.
Do y'all know K-Rock? Okay, just because he does a lot of the feeding the homeless stuff too, so I didn't know if maybe y'all.
Yeah,
Kinda
K-Rock will
cross
be
paths.
someone that you will meet soon if you haven't met him. Really good person to know in the city.
Okay.
Really well connected, really well respected throughout everyone.
So we
What's
act.
his real name?
Kurt.
Okay.
But he goes by K-Rock.
So this weekend we actually did partner with Faithbound as well. By
Oh,
the
yeah,
way.
with Desmond.
Yeah, so
There you go.
Desmond came by, donated about 1,000 pair of Bomba socks.
Wow.
We were able to package those all up, get those shipped
Shout out to
sometime.
Desmond and
Well,
Chris.
Shout out
because
Desmond
Chris
and
is actually
Faithbound.
the reason why I
Chris,
met
yeah.
you guys
Yeah.
because of his birthday party. So Chris Motz and
Childhood
Desmond are,
friend.
one of my closest friends.
Yeah.
So, and then shout out to Eric Morgan because he actually shout out to me as well.
Oh,
He was a
appreciate
big
it.
guy.
Appreciate it more.
People.
Yes. So all of them good people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long have you guys been open, and what are y'all's hours?
So we've been open about a month and a half now.
Okay.
Still
So
fairly
we're
new.
still relatively new.
Congratulations.
Yeah, we're still relatively new on the scene. Appreciate the congratulations, by the
Yeah.
way. Yeah, it was. This thing is a labor of love. It
Yeah.
took
Oh,
us
yeah.
a lot of effort, a lot of time, a lot of resources, just to bring this thing to you guys. Because I know for me, because I'm active duty, there are times where I wasn't able to make it over here, and this guy was in here slaving away, solving all these problems with contractors and everything else. So just being able to get this thing to you guys as it is right now is a full team effort. But we have been open for about a month and a half, and man, we couldn't be more excited to bring something like this to the city as a first out of the gate.
No, it's
it's
amazing.
different. Like, there's nothing like this here in the city or any. I've never been like this anywhere.
To have both.
Yeah, that's cool.
For sure.
You know, earlier before we got on, I was telling them that their, and I'll say this on the podcast, their branding on social media is incredible.
Yeah.
So if you go follow them on social media, you'll see that it gives you a feel of not only good vibes, but elegant, welcoming, and just overall gives you that experience that you want to try with what they offer with their services. But the branding of it is just so unique. Go ahead, come on in.
And that's the biggest shout out to Aaron Lane.
I wish I could take full credit for that. No, I'm just kidding.
No. So now we have, I'm assuming these are margaritas.
Our signature tap margarita.
Y'all are in for a treat.
Okay.
Y'all are in
And
for a
then
treat.
on the ends, it's plate on it, so no alcohol.
No alcohol for those that are tuning in and watching.
Cheers to y'all watching.
We make here in house hibiscus simple syrup that we utilize to give it that extra oomph. Natural.
Go ahead and just get right up to the mic.
I know, I don't think they can hear her. Oh, the mic.
Oh, the mic.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I'm
No.
sorry.
Get closer in. There you go. Get closer in. There you go. No, you good.
No, yeah.
Don't be shy.
So yeah,
General manager.
I think a big key element to why our drinks are so good is we do all natural everything. We make everything here in house.
Nice.
Which is important.
Also because Vanessa's the GOAT. I just want to
say that part.
But you can
Vanessa
honestly-
is the GOAT.
You can taste the difference.
Absolutely.
Immediately. Like I can tell when it's
100%.
just a gross syrup.
Right.
No offense to anybody out there that uses them, but like versus it being infused or in house, like there's a
Right.
huge difference.
Yeah.
Right.
And I love that it's on the rocks.
Yes.
I'm not a huge fan of frozen.
Me either.
So,
Thank you so
That
much.
says a lot too.
Thank you so much.
Why were y'all trying to
It's
do
been a
frozen?
topic of conversation
That's the worst thing
for
you could
months
say.
You just
now.
brought up
I mean, that's
such a
the
friction
worst thing
point
you
you
could
have.
have
I'll let you guys
said.
enjoy.
Why? You gotta share it.
It's been a fight.
Yeah.
It's been
You're
a
like,
fight.
make frozen margaritas.
I want them so bad.
And she's like, no. And then Natasha comes over here.
And now I will not hear the end
Oh,
of that.
man.
Thanks a lot.
Oh, man.
Hey, hey,
Oh, man.
hey,
Let's cheers to this margarita on the rocks.
I'm going for frozen.
Girls, if
I
they do,
usually-
if
I
they do,
usually drink frozen
girls,
if
if
I'm
they
with
do
you guys. I'm not
frozen
gonna lie.
margaritas, what is it?
Huh?
What is it? If they do frozen margarita, what is it? 10%.
Oh.
I was like, huh?
I was like, what's happening?
I'm lost.
I don't know what that is,
Let's
but
see.
I'm a toast to it.
So,
No, it's
Okay,
just
no.
a just a
This
joke.
This is so good.
Like if
That is really
something
good.
happens to somewhere, we just say 10%.
Okay.
Yeah,
Like
so
we
we
want
get
10% of that.
If we give ideas.
just so everybody knows, it's 2-2 right now. So I just want
I don't
everybody who's
think
watching 2-2.
I'm for it.
Actually, Ben's for frozen, so really 3-2. But we're done here.
I
No more
prefer
voting.
frozen on the rocks.
But
Just
I
because
think-
usually the sweet and sour and all this shit, it makes my stomach hurt. But since this is fresh, it's not.
It's
Like,
got to
you
be
think
fresh.
that's
what
what
it
As
is.
long as it's
You can't
fresh,
go
I'm
wrong.
for frozen.
Yeah.
The moment it's not
You can't
fresh,
go
I don't
wrong
want
with
it.
the frozen
It's too
margarita.
much
You
sugar.
can't.
Because you have the machines.
Yeah.
And I mean, like you do. Like just thinking of out loud. Like you do, and you can make some really good margaritas real quick, real fast, and serve them on time
So
too.
here's the thing, and she'll agree with me. Frozen is
Oh my
fast,
gosh.
but when you take the time to infuse and have your own mix, when you freeze it, it takes away all that flavor. So you don't taste it. Like this, all I taste
Hey,
is.
whose side are you on here?
I'm on her
She's on
side.
yours.
Clearly the wrong one.
She's
are we
feeding me
doing here?
drinks.
So what do y'all think? Everyone
you,
that's
girl.
watching, should they have
That's very
frozen
good.
margaritas,
very
or
good.
should they
I say
just
have
not?
Comment.
Also, if y'all have a frozen margarita, reach out on tap_23 and let me know that you have a machine that you're willing to donate, because otherwise it's going to be on the rocks all day
There's
long.
going to be
I
a
say
bullet in the back.
It's going to be a rocky road all day long.
Y'all do both, and because some people
I say
prefer
both. You know,
frozen.
I do. I say serve both.
I say, but especially in the
She's like,
summer,
there goes
man.
my-
Okay, a
hold
good
on.
frozen margarita
Hold on.
hits.
Hold on, 10%.
She goes, there are no more
10%.
drinks for
Oh,
y'all.
Oh,
She's like, no more drinks for y'all.
Nice to meet you. Okay, if you do frozen, and Vanessa, you can attest to this. If you do frozen, get a bottle of your infusion and squirt it in there. So
Yes.
make it like a swirl, so you get
Yes.
that fresh
You can add
infusion
Listen.
dope things in
taste
frozen.
with the frozen.
There,
And it's pretty
there
cheap.
are battles that I'm willing to fight, and this is not one of them. So,
Look, I just come
no
from that.
frozen. I get you. I'm talking about with this one behind me. There are battles I'm willing to fight. This is not one of them. So listen, we'll
Okay.
take it.
Got it.
I appreciate it, though.
Okay, yeah.
So you want frozen,
I love frozen margaritas.
and you want
Really?
frozen too.
I love frozen
Can you tell
margaritas.
them why you
I like frozen margaritas because I like to coast through it. You know,
On a
These are
nice
just
summer
like
day.
this.
That's what I'm saying. When
drink it real
it's hot outside,
fast, and
frozen
you.
be nice.
I just like to coast through my drinks.
No,
frozen
some of these
margaritas.
drinks could creep on you.
Well,
Quickly.
what I don't like about the
Quickly.
frozen is when it's hot, if you're outside, is it melts so fast, and
Yeah.
then when you go to drink
You're
it,
right.
all you get is a sour. And then when you're
But they're not
I
gonna be
hear-
That's if
outside.
they use the mix. That's if they use the mix. You gotta get away from
in
the
the
mix.
background.
No, in the
Goodness
background.
gracious.
if I see a plastic bottle, I'm like, you know what? No, I don't want that. Thank you. I'm good.
Gosh, well, that's your fault for taking so long to drink it, right, guys? That's what I'm gonna say.
Mister,
You
I
said
like
you
to
like to
coast
coast.
through it.
I'm talking about you. I don't mind the syrup. I don't mind the sour. So hey.
That's too funny. Okay, so June 16th, you guys will be an official margarita vendor at the first ever San Antonio Margarita Festival, Smoke Sky Bar.
Shout out to that.
Yes.
What's up? What's up?
Well, my question is, obviously you have margaritas here, but what is, besides your margaritas, what other margaritas do you like in San Antonio? What would be your top three?
You know what my answer? 'Cause
margaritas?
everybody's gonna hate my answer.
No, give yours.
Mama Margie's, and I don't care what anybody says.
Ooh.
Mama Margie's.
Okay.
First off, they're fire. Second, they give you a big mug. And three is a little. It's
like,
you
at
know,
number three, they're
emotional
frozen.
thing, you know, exactly. I'm a
Hold
big.
on.
I like Mama Margie's.
Have you
Okay.
ever had cheese spots from?
Oh man, you just told
Never.
mine.
I will
You
never
stole
do
my
that again.
thunder. I was about to fire him
I
up
will
with the
never
cheese.
do
What?
that again.
I was about to.
Oh, see, because you know.
Hey, listen,
All day long.
Finish y'all's cheese
But I've heard about
spreads.
Soluna,
No
El
way.
Mirasol, cheese
Can't be
buzz.
legal.
Oh, okay.
El Mirasol
Can't be legal.
has cheese spas. You're right.
Can't be legal.
Because my friend
Super
had a,
legal.
My friend's literally in that same parking
Super
lot.
legal.
She's a aesthetics nurse, and so she had her grand opening. When I tell you, I was there like my crown and sash, and she's like, I just want you to serve drinks. I was like, sure. There was gallons. I'd never had one before.
Of chispa?
Yes,
Isn't there like
but
a
we had
limit on that?
gallons.
I didn't think that was
Yes.
legal.
There should be a one limit, a half a limit.
I didn't think it was legal for you to serve
It was-
gallons of chispa.
It was a private event. Don't tell. I'm not telling.
He's
Hey,
like,
secret
let me know when
safe.
the next one is. I'll be there.
Yeah, and so all of us got wasty pants. We were trapped.
Going
never
back,
had one. I need to
going
try
back
it.
real quick.
Girl.
So
We need to go together.
Mama Margie's,
Let me know.
and then what?
Taco Cabana.
Taco Cabana,
I
and
was
then
about
what?
to say TC's. Yo, TC's
Tap Rack
fits.
Social.
They have all-
Tap-
Blasphemer.
I just gasped
Benjamin,
in Spanish.
what are your top three?
So if I go top three in the city of San Antonio, out the gate right now, Tap Rack Social, Pastiche,
That's his other bar.
El Mirasol Soluna.
Pastiche. Tell me about this pastiche.
Yes, this
He
is
sent
another bar.
me. Yeah, he sent me a screenshot of the IG or something, and I hadn't.
I've never been there.
Okay, so full rundown. If you like a super unique environment, laid back space, music that lets you mellow out without blowing your eardrums out, fine cocktails, high end wines, very fine champagnes,
Okay.
Pastiche is the place for you. Right, Pastiche is the place for you.
Say that again.
It is a unique experience. I've heard people from Brooklyn say that they have been looking for someplace like that, and they really couldn't put their finger on what it was. But during the day, we shutter it, so you would drive past it, wouldn't know the difference.
Look like a trap house.
It looks.
Like a trap house.
He's not kidding. That's,
No, yeah.
that is 100%
I saw it, I was
accurate.
like,
It looks
what?
exactly like a trap house.
Yep.
The moment we open it up at night
Glad
and put
you
the
said it, 'cause
sign
I was
out,
gonna say it too.
it changes the whole environment. And
That's like one of my favorite restaurants in town. Looks straight like a trap house.
those are the
you-
best restaurants.
When you walk in,
What
it's
restaurant?
Nikki's Tokyo Inn. You
Oh,
walk in and you're in Japan. I'm not even joking. There's
Okay.
nothing but like Japanese people, and they're hand rolling. You have to take your shoes off if you want to go into the room. You sit on the ground.
yeah,
with a
okay.
pillow,
That's dope.
and the food is phenomenal. You can do. I think we did like a 10-course,
Okay.
and it's like.
It's the
40
first time
bucks.
we're hearing about
Yeah, we
this.
have to
Yeah.
get the name of this.
Why?
Yeah,
I already
please.
forgot.
Please drop that.
It's
Hey,
so
hold on, wait a
good.
minute, 10%.
10%. Hey, he's catching
There you
on.
go, there you go. No, but you drive by it, you're like, ooh, I don't know, I might get fucking bugged there. But you walk in, you're literally in Japan.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I
Nice.
like
Super
that.
cool.
Yeah.
I need to find some new spots in San Antonio.
I'll
So
take you.
Please.
Yeah.
Please, date
We got to
night.
get a cheese spot, and then we got to get some Asian food.
I'm down.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know,
I don't know that
Girls,
those two
what
go.
do you-
I don't know that those two
girls,
go together,
stomach-
but
let's
hey,
start it.
sometimes
Girls,
you roll the
what are
dice.
your three favorite margaritas?
Cheese spots from El Mirasol.
Okay.
Marisol? They're possibly going to be part of the Margarita Festival.
Shout out.
Eddie's Taco House.
Eddie Taco's house.
They have a blue margarita.
Okay.
And it, don't ask me, I know this, on Wednesdays.
Everybody else,
it's
y'all
like
comment below.
$3. And that, it's like a glass like this. You don't need mini.
Okay.
Um,
And your
yeah.
third one.
Third one. Hold on. Oh, this is a lot.
Las Palapas.
No.
Plug.
Actually, okay, my
Shameless
third one.
plug.
My third one is this one.
Hey!
They made it.
Oh man!
Okay, now Boogie, your turn.
So I'm not a margarita person. Frozen, like I said, if I'm gonna drink margarita, it's usually frozen. Taco Cabana, especially during COVID. Especially during COVID was the move. Because they had like 10, 11 different flavors. And they were like $2.
And it was like a buck extra for the shot. I ain't gonna hold you. That buck extra for the shot was a move.
Yeah, so I will say that was the one time I was really into margaritas. And then, of course, Tap Rack Social.
Hey!
You know what?
Come on.
Back in the day when I would drink, I don't even think Las Palapas was even serving alcohol back then. So, because that's kind of fairly new. So, even though you're our title sponsor, but back in the day,
they're all
I know
not
they're not anymore. No, I was playing. Honorable Las Palapas, okay? But Costa Pacifica, love theirs.
Their house margaritas.
Chewy's. I don't like their food. I don't like their food. Their food, no, not a fan of their food.
Hey man, I love y'all's food.
But back in the day, I used to like the margaritas. And then third, I don't really know. I can't even think of a
Mama Margie's.
Mama Margie's. Let's go with Mama Margie's because it's two. Or Tap Rack Social right here. Or Tap Rack Social with their virgin margaritas right here. There we go. So, but that concept. How do you pronounce the bar again?
Pastiche.
What does it mean?
Pastiche.
It's a sampling of styles. Essentially, is what it translates to. It's a French word. Basically means sampling styles from one to the other and kind of meshing them into one.
And how long has that bar been open?
It's been open for about 5 years now, but we just bought it about 7 months ago.
Oh, congratulations again.
Appreciate it.
Wow.
Doing your thing out here.
So, what got y'all interested into kind of like the bar? Like, what? Just y'all were customers there first, or?
You take it. You take it.
We're talking about pastiche now because I got a story for pastiche.
Yes.
How we got into that.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Because
we still got time.
We were planning on doing this.
Okay.
For the last almost
100%.
2 years.
2.5, 2 years, yeah.
And one of our good friends now, of course, Benjamin Crick, who is the founder of Pastiche, he was trying to basically do us a solid, basically saying like, hey, y'all can come do a pop-up here and, you know, put a screen up and let people know what y'all are doing for Tap Rack before y'all open up. Because to market something that's never been done before, it's how do you do it?
Yes.
You don't have any stock pictures. You don't have anything that's never been done before.
Mm-hmm.
So he was like, come do an event, let people know what y'all are doing, and then get some pictures for y'all to market. And I called him. I was like, hey, man, this is the opportunity we have. This guy's selling it, but he's going to allow us to do this before he sells it. And I'm expecting him to say, bet, let's do it. And his answer was not that. He's like, so he's selling? And I said,
all I heard was sell.
I said he wanted to let us do an event, so he's selling. I was like, all right, okay, yes. And he was like, well, how much? And I was like, bro, we can't. Tap Rack is a beast. We can't do it. Like, there's no way. And he was like, well, let's just ask. So we asked. The number was where we in our wheelhouse, what we could do, and then the rest is history. But
nice.
I didn't want to do it at first. I was like, bro, come on, let's just stay focused, put our money here. And then he was kind of like, fuck it.
So where is Pastiche?
Love it.
Downtown.
It's the corner of Houston and Mesquite.
Is that kind of like
What's that by?
the east?
Tucker's Cozy Corner or
Magpie.
Or shout out Magpie. I was gonna say one of the best restaurants in the city, Magpie, a block away.
I
Absolutely.
haven't been there.
Magpie's fire.
Strongly
So
encourage you. to get out
7
there if you
months. Congratulations. And
That's
again,
amazing.
looking at the social media, I'm assuming she handles
Aaron Lane.
The guru.
Can we?
The
Can
guru.
you-
If there was any way to put
Come on in here. Come on in here.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
doing an incredible
Oh, yeah.
job with your branding. Okay. So,
Oh, she's killing it. For both, she's killing it.
Man, it's
Which
and she didn't tell me to say that
realize,
either.
People do not realize how important social media is for a business. It doesn't matter what business you have to have quality content.
Yep.
And you have to be active and you have to be sharing and posting all over all platforms.
I will say this.
full-time job.
I
It's a
will say
lot.
this. I like the fact that y'all don't follow anyone. And y'all don't change
Wow.
that.
If I follow
Shout
you,
out Aaron
This is all Aaron
Lane.
Lane.
Shout out Aaron Lane. If it was up to me, I'd follow everybody in the
actually
city.
like that because everyone thinks they deserve a follow back, and they absolutely don't. That's my take on it. So when a no, for real, you
I'm not following you on social media.
No, because
what's up? I shouldn't even be handing this.
Yeah,
I'm supposed
you
to take this
shouldn't.
out of my hand. Put that out of my hand.
It's a laser. It's a laser. It's a laser. It's a laser.
Yeah, it's not real, guys.
But my take on it is because no, everyone feels if they follow you, they feel like, oh, I want to get followed back. Everyone feels that way. I feel that way. Everyone, right? And if you don't get followed back, then they don't follow you. Right. But I think that when you have a business and you don't follow anybody, you don't even follow the owners, you don't follow the management, I think it sets sets it to the direction to where everyone's gonna want to follow regardless, and they're gonna not feel bad if you don't follow back because they'll be like, oh, well, they don't follow anybody.
Yeah.
So boom.
It's a slippery slope. It's a slippery slope. You follow one person and then the next person thinks they should be followed because following however many followers they have, what they can bring to you, it's a slippery slope. So Erin is also the one who, as soon as she got, like, we kind of, did the onboarding, I'm assuming, not onboarding, but started working with her.
I'll give you an example. 1902 nightclub, they weren't following anybody, and I kept on telling them, don't follow anybody, don't follow anybody. And then they started following their own GM. Then they started following certain DJs.
Because now everybody wants to be on.
I'm like, now you're gonna forget who's been there. Your top clientele, your top clients are spending thousands.
Everybody
of dollars,
wants to be on.
You
now.
don't follow them, but you follow a DJ that you brought in one time.
Yeah.
I'll be honest,
come on, guys.
I'll be honest. If there's something that I've noticed, and I think words really matter, especially when it comes to like Erin and how she's curated the page itself, I think it's exponential growth. She has grown both brands to a place where like we couldn't imagine it. Right, we're at close to what, 30,000 now?
Yeah,
30,000 at Pastiche.
No, at Pastiche.
At Pastiche.
That's after 6 months.
We're at what, 5 here? 6 here?
That's
5.
really good.
So
Organically,
5 here in a
amazing
month and a half.
job.
That's really good.
Yeah, she's
30,000.
big
in
testament.
6 months at Pastiche. So it's like,
Great. You know what?
Yes.
yeah.
Shout out.
She's a goat, Erin Lane.
Because like as a content creator, like that shit's hard. You have to always be learning and growing and doing like what's new, but also not like I'm not gonna follow a trend just because it's a trend, but staying on brand, but also like leaning into like what is out there. You know what I mean? What people are listening to and doing, and like that shit's hard. So huge.
I think that has to do with also you being involved, you know, and I see that you're involved based on what you're posting. So that means that you probably talking to every single customer as well, you know, and letting them know, like, follow it. And that's why I always tell people, like, when you have a business page or a business like a restaurant, bar, and all that, and you have 100 people coming in your place of business, there's no reason why you can't have them just check in or like or write a review. So you're doing an incredible job.
Do you guys share
Shout out.
stuff that people tag you in?
For Tap House, yes, for Pastiche,
Not at all.
Well,
Fair enough.
Pastiche is also,
Fair enough.
like we said, we have 30,000 followers now.
Yeah.
So any given Thursday, Friday, or Saturday night, we might wake up with 30 people saying something
Easily.
or tagging us, and that's a lot to
I know.
to do.
But sharing it is important too.
No, it is. Just because I know a lot of, aside from myself, a lot of other content creators, and they genuinely get offended. If they're there and they're spending their time and money or whatever, and then they tag, if it's like a good post and like it's like left on red, as long as you like heart it or like thanks for coming or I don't know what you do, but just I don't know. Like
Replying back is always key.
Right.
Yes.
Like hope to see you again. Because I've
Interaction.
I've had
Absolutely.
big businesses do that too. Like even like freaking, I don't know, like huge businesses, like freaking, I don't know, I'm just saying like McDonald's or whoever, and they're like, oh, we can't wait to see you again. I'm like, oh shit, McDonald's replied. Yeah. You know? But yeah.
That's how I feel about Zoa. They always share my shit.
Thank you.
Let's
go, Dwayne and Rock Johnson.
Let's go,
Respond to
Dwayne
this
Rock.
man. Respond to him.
I also
hear him?
understand not sharing because there's some content that people do that's like trash, and that's also your brand. So you. Right. No. I agree.
Say what she said. They can't hear it.
Yeah, say what she said.
Yeah. Right. So she's saying that if they do share that, it can potentially decrease the value of that brand itself. And so by them posting their own brand, people know like it's not going to be shared stories. It's going to be their stories.
Which is great too. Again, if you don't do it, because then that means that no one feels offended by it because you've never done it before.
Absolutely.
And this is why Erin Lane is so important, because I would repost everything everybody put, and I wouldn't know what to put or what not to. So she's the one.
If you own a business or run a business, to not have to worry about social media is like the biggest
Oh yeah, it's time consuming.
Stress reliever.
Very
like,
time
it's
consuming.
to not have to worry about anything. Like I'm talking about, I don't even know, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, whenever she posts, it's like clockwork. Like to not have to worry about that. I mean, you own a business.
She's stressy.
Oh yeah, she for sure, but she loves this, right?
Yeah.
But no, if you own a business, you have a million things that you have to do every single day, no matter what.
Very true.
And it might not seem like a lot to just check one thing off you have to do, but one thing, oh my God, to not have to worry about it, and something as big as social media.
And that's I was gonna say that's one of the biggest things because that drives people in the door.
All that
timing,
all that. The caption is the craziest.
Timing and figuring out algorithm.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, no, it's a lot that goes into it. So
It's
props
literally
to
a
y'all for
full-time
doing
job.
that because I
Y'all,
Not y'all, her.
From Aaron,
her
listen,
as well,
at
because
from
she-
Aaron with
she
love.
Please don't
media.
let there
Yeah.
be any confusion.
No,
Aaron's in
I was saying
town.
compared to
Me, 'cause
her.
I do content
Oh.
She does.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say,
Okay,
shout out to y'all.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. As
Couldn't be me.
individually, yes.
I
yes.
wish y'all would have saw what we were doing at Tap Rack before Aaron came.
I'd be posting at 4 o'clock in the
wish y'all would've
afternoon.
saw that.
Oh, you
Nasty.
didn't even look at any of
No,
her.
I'm
Okay.
glad. I'm glad that
had
y'all
a
let her
chance to
control
post.
it because she's doing an
Oh,
incredible job.
Atlanta?
So now we have another
Here
set
we go,
of
here we go, here we
drinks.
go.
Come on through.
I'm
All
trying
right.
to.
Again, this is episode 249 inside of Tap Rack Social near
Thank you.
1604 and 281.
Also, a reminder that these are not real. What's
These
on
are
the
not
table.
real on the
are
table.
not.
The guns.
It's not real.
They have orange tips. Everybody, just check it out. We're
Yes.
good.
It is a laser.
Also want to give a quick shout out to Mack Injury Attorneys. Want to give a shout out to Archie's Coffee Lounge.
Shout out, man.
Hold on.
What do we got here? What do we got here?
What do we have
Yes,
here?
indeed. Yes, indeed.
Please ask questions if y'all have any.
I know.
Again, so what do we have?
So in the center is
Come right here to the mic. There we
from
go.
our from our signature cocktail menu. It's called the Striker. Take on a spicy margarita. It's made with fresh pineapple juice, some piment liqueur, and a reposado tequila. Cara Buena, based out of Austin. So they're super great.
It's not spicy?
It's very spicy. We also tie in, it has a piment liqueur, but we also do hot honey. If y'all
I do.
know Mike's hot honey, it's key. It's so good.
What is it garnished with? What is this thing?
That is a dehydrated pineapple slice, so
Oh.
it's edible. And yeah,
I've never heard of that or seen that before.
Yeah, it's really, really good.
I've never seen dehydrated pineapple.
Did you come up with a lot of these drinks?
I did. I helped a lot. We have our other manager over at Pastiche, Daniel Pittman, who had started
Shout out
working
Daniel.
on. Shout out Daniel. He had started working on the cocktail menu before I was involved on the project. And so when I signed on, then we kind of modified them together, and a few we came up with together. But this one is one of mine, and I'm very proud of it. I love
Amazing.
spicy.
There you go.
I love spicy.
And I got to throw this out here. Vanessa was, I don't know how this usually works when you hire a GM at a spot. I'm assuming you get the spot built up and then you bring a GM in to run it. Vanessa was here ground -1. So like she was helping us move coolers in here. Like she was helping us do, she was here way before this thing opened up. So just a
You
huge
saw the hard
shout
work,
out.
dedication.
It's not, it's
talking about ground level?
Congratulations. Yeah.
I love that.
ground,
It's in the trenches.
trenches for sure. So
Yeah, we were talking about it the other day. I'm very hands-on. I like to know that I know every single thing about where I am.
Yeah.
Good.
It's amazing.
Ride or die.
Yeah.
love that.
There you go.
So
What
Alright,
is
so
enjoy.
cheers.
What is your
Cheers.
favorite drink? Like that
Oh.
on the menu, like
menu.
what would
On
you
the
say
menu?
your go-to is, or maybe
It
top,
changes.
couple favorites?
I would never.
Wow.
no, he did.
The Striker,
I
the
didn't
Striker
sip
is my
that.
current
I didn't
favorite.
sip that.
I think I'm a huge fan of spice, and pineapple complements spicy. So
I
well
am
to
not a
me.
fan of
Striker,
spicy
we talking
drinks.
striker?
That's good.
On the
Oh,
Striker,
this is
yeah.
really
Striker is one of
The
my
Striker.
favorites.
I like
I'm
that.
jealous
a
of
lot.
y'all.
I love spicy. I'm just not a fan
you
of
want
spicy
one?
drinks.
No, I gotta get up early.
Me too.
I have to wake up early, so.
Me too.
And
Same
then
here.
on the ends,
Same.
we are working
That's
on
good.
I have a
rolling out
doctor's
a
appointment
full
in the morning.
mocktail menu for everyone. So
Someone did ask about mocktails. So.
yes, we're working on a full menu for it, but we're
Cheers to you,
workshopping a
Wes.
few things. Hopefully by next week we'll be up and rolling with full mocktails for everyone.
Get
which
some
is gonna
Topo
be great.
Chicos, just to let you
Oh,
know.
yeah.
I love Topo Chicos. And if you make any micheladas, make it with the Topo
We
Chico.
do make
Those are my
micheladas. They're
favorite.
so
and have it
good.
with the chamoy and the
Do
Lucas.
you want to try michelada?
I have a
Yes.
guide on best micheladas in San Antonio.
Do we need
Well,
to try
does it finish here? Because this is.
I don't
If
know.
you have
I
a
haven't tried
michelada
it.
that
I
you
haven't
can make with the
tried it.
sparkling water or whatever,
100%.
I'll drink that right now. Shoot.
Beautiful.
Oh, I didn't do topo though. I did Dos Equis.
I can't. Yeah, I can't do
Yeah,
michi.
Dos Equis. So our michi is spicy. I do the michelada mix is on the spicier side, so I can do a little less.
No. I just don't like sweet spicy.
Okay.
Yeah, but like
honey.
Yeah, if it's supposed to be spicy, I'm down.
Perfect.
Yeah, but this is very.
So we have one more drink, or
Thank
how
you
many
so
more
much.
drinks do we have coming out?
I don't know, girl.
As many.
but
Hey, that's the real. That's the answer right there.
Oh, don't call me in the morning.
How many?
How many do you want?
So Richie Rich is asking, do y'all have any DJs here as well?
Oh, live music?
For
He's asking
music.
for here or pastiche?
We have a rotating system of DJs.
Okay.
Usually, correct me if I'm wrong, Friday, Saturday nights, Vanessa?
Yeah, DJs Friday evenings from 9 to midnight. 9 to midnight, 1 a.m. if it's popping in here.
Who's your
It
DJ?
usually is. We've had Nat Villain here before.
Big dog. Big
Shout out,
dog.
Matt.
And then DJ J, who works a lot with her. We also have had Rafa.
It was in the middle. It was in the middle. I put it on.
Let
It's
me
like
get some
these
time.
Somebody who doesn't commit party fouls.
I'm awake.
Sorry,
I'm
I
awake.
apologize.
No, you're good.
Here.
I didn't eat that anyway. That's the reason why I spilled.
Yep. And this is live, y'all.
That's okay.
Episode
Everything's
249,
fine.
Tap
Everything's
Rack
These are,
Social.
these are circle tables.
I remember my
Circle
first
tables.
time.
By the way, if y'all know anything about my business partner Aubrey, he's the first one to order everybody drinks, and that's usually what happens with his shortly thereafter. So, par for the
wild.
course.
That's wild that is true.
Golf terms.
Golf
Okay.
terms.
What were you saying?
DJs.
Oh, DJs.
Yes, DJs.
Oh, because DJ Richie Rich is the best Latin DJ in the city.
Best Latin
Richie
DJ in the
Rich.
city.
Yeah.
There you have it.
So if you guys in the state too, I'm just gonna throw it out.
He
So-
is. He's the
No.
biggest and
I
the
literally-
best
I-
Latin DJ in
Okay,
San
so
Antonio.
I
Shout out to you, Richie Rich.
The first time I met him in person was because of Nat, and I was in Miami. We were both in Miami. I was there for Latin Billboard Awards. He was asked to be one of the DJs to come from all over the nation
That's
to
big.
DJ like a party for the Latin Billboard Awards.
That's very big.
So yeah, he's the best.
And big ups.
Yeah.
For sure, definitely.
So
Shout out
if
to
y'all
you.
ever want some like Latin swag in here,
So now,
Big
for
fan.
here at Tap Rack Social, if someone wants to book a party, if they want to make reservations, how would they go about that? Oh, Vanessa. Okay, let me ask
I
those
will
questions
direct
when
your
Vanessa
attention
comes back.
to the one who's gonna run that show.
Okay.
What about happy hour? Do y'all have like a happy hour thing going on?
We do.
Does she need to answer that too?
We do have a happy hour. And she,
I'll be happy to point you
and
to.
she is, hey, it just beat me to it. She's the one I'd be happy to point you to.
That's too funny.
Yeah, no, we.
Are we staying on for the Michis or are we?
No, we don't have to stay on for the
We have an educators appreciation night as well. We do military discount. Wednesday, again, like she said, is educator appreciation night. So every educator in the city, we just want you guys to know we do appreciate you guys. We know you go unnoticed sometimes, but know that here you guys are seen, celebrated, and we can't wait to have y'all in.
I love
what about
that.
first responders?
Absolutely, as well as military.
Sweet. All right. So
In and or out of uniform, we still support y'all.
okay. So veterans.
Absolutely. I mean, this guy is a veteran. Of sorts. Of sorts.
What's all the hand motions?
Of sorts.
Of sorts.
I did my time, brother.
No, he's absolutely a
my
veteran.
time.
And I'm happy to have him as my business partner, by the way. Happy to
yeah, I
have him
like
as my
one,
business
brother.
partner.
So y'all grew up together, friends, business partners. Now they say sometimes don't mix business with friends and all that and family. So, how has it been working for you guys?
A lack of ego.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
Lack of ego, lack of pride. When we first came together, we we had already been working together with Project Help, so we knew how we worked. But when we came together, we said the first thing we're going to do is leave the pride at any front door that we walk through, and pride and ego. So
And I'm assuming best friends, right?
So I mean, we've grown
Now.
to it. Yeah, for
Now,
sure.
when you put all your money in a pot together and you make these decisions, you quickly become friends. Fast.
Absolutely. When you the amount of money that leaves your account to go.
Hey, it's my brother from another mother.
Hey, when you walk into the bank together and you both sweating, you quickly become friends.
It's amazing, for all these years for you to do that, because I can relate and to you guys, because I just recently became a business partner with my best friend, and everyone would ask, like, why haven't you done this sooner? I'm just like, never wanted to cross that.
Sure.
But finally, throughout all these years, I'm just like, wow, it's amazing. But that's the key thing that you said. Take the ego away and understand each other and stuff like that.
I was going to say, understanding who the other person is. So, again, working on Project Help, had an opportunity to observe and view work ethic. And, again, between him and my other close friend, Marquise Bynum, we were able to – I was at least able to look and see what these guys are made of, how they perform, and who they really are. Because usually once pressure hits, you start to see, okay, some people snap, some people crack. If there's one thing I think, if you put us in two separate rooms and ask us both the question, what happens when the pressure hits, the answer is always going to be they figure it out.
Yeah, so amazing.
They figure it out, right? The other person comes up with the way, whatever it is. Be solutions oriented. There's always a solution. Just find it.
I feel like that has somewhat to do with y'all's military background too. Ooh, and it's brown.
Right? It does have to do with something with the
Sure.
military background.
Absolutely.
Sure. I think that's a huge part.
I wasn't saying what you were saying.
Maybe not so much my military background, but
why you keep on?
Well, I work behind a computer, so that's why I say, like, my military school. I had a 9 to 5. This guy does real stuff. If you look behind us, you see this guy walking on the runway. I have no pictures that look like that. He does real stuff where there's real pressure. My job is
on the computer.
You're a pilot?
I'm not. My dad was a pilot. That picture over there is my old man smoking a cigar in the cockpit.
Well, wait, that's you, no?
That is me. I'm not. That's not flight equipment that I'm carrying. That's a rifle.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
I'm getting ready to get on the airplane to go jump.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to get on the airplane to go jump.
You're a jumper.
Yeah.
And everything he has on.
Jump qualified.
What's the technical term for
that? Jump qualified.
No alcohol, right?
No alcohol.
All right.
Yeah. No, minus.
Yeah, so everything he has on him, his weapon, all that. My job, I was to buy it. My job was to buy him his stuff. So I bought it, and he went to go do the real stuff.
Hey, they couldn't do it without you buying.
Hopefully that budget is right. Hopefully that budget is right.
Y'all heard what she said.
Hopefully that budget is right. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Somebody's got to execute that contract.
And why not be me?
Hey, there you go.
There you
Give
go.
yourself some credit.
Give yourself credit. Yes.
But yeah.
So
really good, delicious margarita.
It's not a margarita.
I mean, enchilada. Look at that. I'm getting all crazy.
Are you sure there's no
I'm
alcohol?
There goes my sobriety right here at Tap Rack Social. Shoot, I'm getting everything all mixed up.
Do y'all have any events or anything coming up this weekend or soon or anything?
Thursday, we're going to be hosting our first shooting competition here. So,
all right.
Between
How do you get in on that?
military police, between folks in the military, between local
regular Joe Blows like myself.
Regular Joe Blows.
Albert?
We'll be hosting a round robin
do it.
shooting tournament. It'll be still challenge. So everybody will be shooting same course of fire. It's
Any first, second, third place?
Yep. So we'll let the prizes be known night of, but yeah, there will be prizes for first, second, and third,
Hey,
as well as
I'll
multiple
throw in a
raffles.
prize for y'all.
bragging rights for first.
I'll throw in a prize, a free party bus service through me.
Heard that.
First place. You heard what you got. Free party bus service.
I can't wait to get on that party bus.
You better
have
win.
now entered the competition. That's all I'm
Albert's
saying.
not competing because that's unfair. Albert can't compete.
Okay, I can't compete then. I'm out.
Well,
I know.
I can. But no, we'll have multiple raffles as well.
It's for
so.
amateurs, okay, y'all? Not just playing, no, for real. First place, whatever you do.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
First and second place prizes, and then we'll have, like I said, multiple raffles. And our raffles will be some good stuff.
Absolutely.
Some good stuff.
You know, let's raffle off 2 VIP tickets to the San Antonio Margarita Festival.
Ooh,
so much
another
less.
raffle. You heard
There you
that.
go.
Let's
All
go.
right. Because you guys will be participating in there.
Second place ain't looking so bad now, is it?
And we're excited, man. Thank you for being here, letting us come set up
You're thanking them for being here?
Well, thank you for being on the show. Being on the show, allowing us to come sit
Ben
up
has
and
been
everything.
calling my name for the last hour.
So we appreciate you.
Not mine.
We appreciate the girls too. Appreciate Vanessa making the drinks for everyone.
Yes, thank you so much.
Besides the events that you have coming up right now, how can they follow you on social media?
I believe so. Tap Rack is Tap Rack Social, just at Tap Rack Social on Instagram. I believe it's the same thing on Facebook and TikTok as well.
Yep.
And then Pastiche is Pastiche PASTICHE _SA on Instagram. I believe the same on Facebook as well and TikTok.
Do y'all do any TikTok videos, like little
No,
dancing
I don't.
videos? Or anything?
Y'all have to.
No,
People would eat them
No,
up.
I don't.
Like,
What do you think about that, Aaron? Yes or
I
no?
sure don't.
they would eat
I would
y'all
love to
up.
see that. Love to see that.
They don't want no parts of me.
I don't necessarily want to give you nut today.
Yeah, they do.
No,
They don't want no
yes.
parts of me on no TikTok.
When I get Vanessa in here, just
Yeah.
Hey, there we go.
Yes.
There we go.
she's walked by shaking.
There you
Yes.
go.
Hey.
Make it happen. Gotta make it happen.
All you gotta do is a
Tap,
quick
tap,
little
tap,
TikTok
rack.
reel.
Tap, 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 rack. Let's go. Okay, girls, what do y'all have coming up this week?
This is Memorial Day weekend, right?
This is Memorial Day weekend.
What's going on?
So what is going on? Well, on a personal note, today is actually 9 years, not to get sad, but 9 years ago that I had my last dinner with my mom. And her anniversary is coming up this Friday, so it'll be exactly 9 years that she's been gone. This is due to lupus, so this month is also Lupus Awareness Month. It's not it's hard no matter what. Losing a loved one, regardless of the time and all that, you just learn how to handle the pain and understand life more when you lose someone as close as a mom or whoever it is in your life. So tonight meant something to me. Friday is going to mean something to me. We're going to do something special like we always do. Throughout the week, this weekend, this Sunday, we're going to actually celebrate my real father's birthday. He's turning 60. So
Nice.
on
Happy
Sunday,
birthday.
we're going to celebrate his birthday and all that. But this week, for me personally, just get through the week, be sad, get my tears, be happy, work hard on the Margarita Festival, come back over here, give you all the posters, the tickets, and all that. Now that I met you, we could get into some content with them making margaritas, which would be phenomenal. I would just go piggyback off of you, okay? And just get ready and prepared for the Margarita Festival and all the other festivals too. We just made the Brunch Festival, the 5th annual Brunch Festival event page today. The 2nd annual Pizza Festival has already been up and running and available for tickets all throughout the process.
Is Matanga's part of the Pizza
And
Festival
Matanga's is
again?
part of the Pizza Festival again.
Can I ask when the Margarita Festival is?
June 16th.
June 16th.
Did you
Got
say
it.
that's Father's Day?
Yep.
My wife would kill me if I didn't get that information for it.
June 16th.
It's on Father's Day, so bring all the zaddies out. Just saying.
Bring all the zaddies
The
out.
zaddies.
And tell the daddies, bring your hoochie daddy shorts.
No, let's
I
not do
don't know
that,
about
y'all. Let's not do that.
Do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Pull your shorts down.
And this week, girls, what do you got going?
Pull your shorts down, guys. Kneecaps is all you get.
What do you- Dang. With the long socks and the New Balances.
Hey.
Fourth one.
It's a vibe.
Fourth
It's a
one.
vibe.
Fourth one.
It's a vibe. K-Swiss.
Fourth
It's a vibe.
one.
Dang.
It's a vibe.
What do you have this week?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Whatever comes up. I don't got no plans.
With the wind,
I
I
feel
like
you.
that.
Relaxation.
I roll with the flow. Whatever comes up.
Nice.
I got meetings, I got film, I got editing, I got events.
Which events are you going to be attending?
Well, there's a brand ambassador event on Wednesday, and then I have to film my Foodie Friday on Tuesday, which I'm gonna hit y'all up for. Because I have to do bar reviews, so there's that.
Okay.
And then what else? My podcast, and then
Shout out.
my girl Nana is coming into town from Chicago. She's one of the fastest growing comedians like in the country. So she's flying in, and she'll be here for the weekend. She has a show. And then she wants to go to a drag show, so I'll probably go to Let's Be Honest.
Where's she gonna be at?
Nice.
Where's she gonna be?
I want to say she's going to be at Upstage.
Okay.
Which is Bobby's place, Upstage
Okay.
Comedy Lounge, so shout out to him. Support local always. And then what else? Sunday Fun Day, probably end up with Nat.
Probably.
And saying Hedwig riding horses with me. She said they already said they want to do it. So.
I'm down.
I heard it.
I
heard it too.
It's up. It's up.
And we're off on Monday, so I can go in on Sunday Fun Day.
I'm always off on Monday. I make sure I'm off on Monday so I can recover from Sunday Fun Day.
I wish I could.
And then you get mad when I leave early because I'm not off and I have to work.
Don't leave.
I know I'm a good time, babe. I know I'm a good time, but I gotta be
are.
responsible.
I'll tell you what happened.
Sometimes.
I'll tell you what happened.
I'm
after.
sure more.
They're gonna talk about this more afterwards.
Off camera. Anyway.
Off camera.
It was fun.
Blame the alcohol.
Blame the alcohol.
Or don't.
Or don't.
What are y'all gonna do this weekend?
Float between here and Pastiche. Usually,
there you
Pastiche Thursdays is Neo Soul Thursdays at Pastiche, which is.
That sounds like a vibe.
Okay.
I might have to pull up
man,
for
what's
that.
the
Definitely.
I might have
DJ's
to pull up
name?
for that.
I
Who's
don't want to
who's
get it
DJing for
wrong.
that?
It definitely is on Thursday.
Yeah.
Question mark.
I love that y'all know.
Question. Well, it's changed. It's changed. It's changed
A couple
once
times.
or twice.
A couple times. Yeah.
But it is certain that whoever is there Thursday is vetted, and they do put on a hell of a set.
Nice.
Same for DJ Phil. Shout out Phil the Funk.
That's Friday night.
On Fridays.
Yeah.
They said that you were going to answer. You were making drinks. If somebody wants to book a party,
reservations here.
Oh yeah, and happy hour too.
And happy hour.
Hi, I'm back.
I'm back.
Yeah, we do have several happy hours going on throughout the week, Monday through Wednesday. $4 draft beers. We have cocktails, signature cocktail specials, classic cocktail specials, well specials on Mondays, and then Thursday we do coin flip Thursday.
Oh.
So you can decide to play or not, but if you play, you call it. If you get it right, you get 10% off your total tab, which is fun.
That's cool.
It's fun. It's entertaining. Fridays we're doing
Never
Fan
heard of
Friday.
it. So good.
Yeah. Friday we're doing Fan Friday, so you show up in your favorite jersey, you get $2 off draft beers and
Nice.
Signature cocktails as well, I believe. And then Sunday Fun Day, we have $8 Michis, $6 mimosas,
There you go.
$8 Bloody Marys.
What time is all this happening?
All day Sunday.
Like
Now, what about that?
Like, what time?
Like we
All
open,
day?
so our hours of operation are from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Sunday through Thursday, and then Friday and Saturday 11 a.m. to midnight.
Oh, midnight. Okay.
Midnight, pending.
Now, let me ask you, for the happy hour, what are the hours? Is that 4 to 7? Or?
So Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, it's all day.
All day happy
all
hour.
day,
There
and
you go.
then coin flip
happy
Thursday.
day.
It's a happy day, and then Thursdays it's from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. And Fan Friday as well, 11 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Thank
Nice.
you.
We might have to pull up on Sunday Fun
I
Day.
know.
Yes.
We might stop.
Right after you go to Van Halen,
Wait, Vanessa, social media really quick. Where can people follow you?
Yes, my personal.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Unless you don't want to give it out. You don't have to.
No.
Or if you have like a business one.
Yeah, no. It's at Vanestagram X.
That's cute.
Oh my
I
gosh.
like it.
Look at the guys who are like, okay.
Spell it for them. Spell it.
Spell it.
VANESSTAGRAMX.
I like
Vanestagram.
There you have it. Once again.
Thanks, guys.
Yes. Thank you guys for having us.
Thank you guys for having us.
I will be back for
y'all.
show.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
For show.
Appreciate the love.
Absolutely.
Thanks to everyone. If you want to follow me on social media, it's official MikeAnthony.Torres, Facebook, Instagram. For Late Nights with All Access, official All Access podcast on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. And that is it for me.
Do y'all want to give y'all's personal socials out or not?
Nah, we're good. Well, I'm good. I don't think we need to.
No?
He's on.
Nah, mine's private anyway.
Tap Rack Social and Pastiche _SA.
That part.
Solid.
That part.
And from Aaron with Love. That's who you need to follow because she's the GOAT
one.
with.
There we go.
Listen,
the
if
one.
anybody watching has a business or just wants to get their personal stuff off in a dope way, message. Listen, at From Aaron with Love. That's the one you need to get with because she is the GOAT.
I love that.
Okay.
She's all blushing.
Get ready to say no, Aaron.
I'll be signing the
Get ready to say no.
Yeah. Mine is Norteño210 NORTENO210. And that is on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and whatever else. Don't slide in my DMs unless you're a business and you want to collaborate.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's it.
your podcasting again.
Oh, my podcast. Yes, please vote for me. SA Current. It's best of San Antonio under, I think, People, and it's best podcast and the 210 podcast.
Yes, congrats again on that.
Congrats.
Thank you.
And I am Natalie Charlene on Facebook, Nat Boogie, spelled with no E, on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, TikTok, whatever they're called now. You can slide in my DMs.
Slip and slide.
I like that. Slip and slide. Okay.
Oh, my Lord.
And thank you both again for having us. We really appreciate it.
Yeah,
I
it's been
really
awesome.
enjoyed it.
Good
It's one of my
vibes.
favorite
Appreciate
podcasts
y'all.
we've had in a
Literally.
while.
Yep.
So, and thank you, Vanessa, for the drinks. They are amazing. I hope it's okay if we stay a little later so I can finish these.
I have drinks to finish.
Yeah, we are.
Second to none.
Plethora of
Second to
alcohol
none.
to finish.
Yeah.
It's Late Nights with All Access. Catch us every Monday night right here on YouTube at 10 p.m. Thank you to John and AJ for making us look and sound good. Of course, check us out. Myself, MikeAnthony, Miss Still My Queen, Miss Dr. Queen Natasha.
Dr. Queen Natasha.
And thank you everyone for tuning in. Shout out to Richie Rich, the number
Richie
one.
Rich.
Yes.
Number one supporter.
Shout out, Richie.
Appreciate ya. And thank you everyone for tuning in. What?
Oh, no, yeah, he just wrote something and I forgot.
Do you want to say it?
Real quick, Days nightclub soft opening was this past weekend, but their grand opening is coming up this weekend. So go show some love to the guys with Maurice, Manny, Tommy from 1902. Their new club, and Sammy. Their new club over here in Stone Oak is opening up, grand opening this weekend.
Oh, I saw.
that's what's
Shout
up.
out to the homie Alan Shaw Wetley. I saw he was DJing there the other day, and I had no idea what the fuck Days was for. Thank you for that info. But yeah, make sure to come check them out. Tap Rack Social over here. What's the address?
18402 U.S. Highway 281 North, Suite 114.
So for people that don't know, that's 1604 and 281, but right past 281 and by the Buffalo Wild Wings.
There you go.
Next to Lifetime if y'all need a big anchor point.
Or that.
If you to be in the scene, the Old Cocoa Lounge is all you need.
Say
That's
that
what
part.
reminded
Or
me.
the old Cocoa.
That's
That's
how I
what
knew.
reminded me.
That's how I knew.
That's how I remembered it. That's how I
Old.
remembered where to turn.
If you're not that old, in between Lifetime and Main Event.
That's offensive.
I never went to Cocoa Lounge, so I said what I said. It's in the same parking lot.
Anyways.
But she could have if she wanted to.
Right.
Mind your business.
Mind your business. That's all.
Just mind your business.
The year you're born in it starts with a 19, not a one.
Wait, what?
199, not a
Put this man
198. Then you know what I'm saying.
Wow.
I ain't 80s baby, 90s.
Yeah, I'm an
80s
80s baby.
I sure am.
I know because
Say
you went to
that
Cocoa
part.
Lounge, but it's not.
I'm an 80s baby.
You don't have to dap that.
We're
You don't
taking
have
this
to
off
dap
camera.
that.
We're taking this off camera.
Ooh, they're going to fight.
Thank y'all for
Ruh-roh.
tuning in, guys. We appreciate you. Y'all have a great night. Have a great week. And as always, support local.
Yes.
Peace.
Bye.
Yeah.